I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, look, check out. First of all, we ended the live earlier when we was walking for two reasons. One, I actually had to get off the live. That's one. Two, I was really enjoying myself. I was having a good day. When I'm having a good day, I prefer to have people in my company that I actually like presence. So when I mean by that is that, like, you know, when you're just walking and the person is with you is one thing, but when you're walking and the person and you are conversing, that's a whole nother thing. So you know, I was having a pretty good day up until that point. I really didn't want. My computer was working. I got some videos out. I had to do a video twice because it got hit with some kind of strike for some kind of random ass reason. Shout out to Tasha K. So I had to do that video twice. Shout out to Tasha K. For everybody that don't know, yeah. Shout out to Tasha K. So yeah, I had to do that video twice. So that's specifically the reason why I want to discuss that tonight. Want to go over the Tory Lanez thing, but I was actually gonna make tonight an open discussion. How do y'all guys feel about that? That's what I actually wanted to do. But whenever I put open discussion, then people don't know what to expect, so it's hard to get people to come in and, you know, whatever. So I actually wanted to do an open discussion. So just so you're clear, whatever at any point in the show that y'all want to talk about, bring it up. Everything is up for discussion. That is part of pop culture, not my personal life. It's a shame that I gotta say that. Like, do all YouTube content creators gotta say that? Yo, what you guys want to talk about? We can talk about anything in the world, but please not my personal life. Like, is that a thing? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. I think that's a thing. It might not be a thing. I mean, it's a thing over here. It's a thing over here. Over here, it's all of the things. All right. So let's get to. So let's get to a couple of things I want to talk about real quick. Also, if y'all want to donate money to the channel, you could donate money to the channel at any point. And yes, we do still have the GoFundMe pinned on my Instagram page because obviously we support our brother. Shout out to Straight Ballin' with the 199 drop. He said just showing some love. It's been a while. I appreciate you. Just so we could be clear, we have it pinned on our channel. So I get what you're trying to do. But I want to support this. So if you gotta bash me to try to make it seem like I'm a bad person to support this person, go right ahead and do it. Make videos about it. Okay? If you could get some support to them, if you gotta bash me and lie or whatever lie you gotta tell in order to try to get some support to them, I'm okay with it. All right? Just so we clear. Alright, so whatever, I don't think you should do it because it's gonna, you know, your soul. But if you can get some support to my brothers, my brother over here and his kid, then I'm all for whatever. Right? I could take lies and the further bullshit if we could get some help. You wouldn't know about being a real nigga, so you wouldn't understand. With that being said, oh shit, I picked up the phone to talk about a thing, and then I had so much going on my phone. So hold on, and the bullshit. I wanted to, but definitely want to bring awareness to that. Okay, so I want to say something right now. This is the bullshit. So apparently Pop Smoke's, the dude who killed Pop Smoke's brother is doing fucking interviews? Anybody heard about this? Anybody heard about this? It seems like somebody is pissed off. It seems like somebody is pissed off. I want to show y'all a post I made today so you can understand why there's so much disruption in my chat. This is a post I posted today on Instagram. The post reads, when your secret... Hold on. Show you what the post reads. Real quick. When you're secret, everyone knows it's this person. It's not a secret, in quotations. Hater post shade because they upset their plan to control you failed. And the caption that I put under there is, I'm over here laughing because this person failed so many people. So many people. You don't know how many people I'm not going to work with now. Especially after I get to where I got to go. It's you. It's on you. This person failed so many people because they wanted to own me. And then I'm just saying, stop listening to the people that swear that they know me. Because if they knew me, they would have told you that I would have never folded. They would have told you I would never give in. They would have told you. There's a reason why my real family don't come on the internet and talk about me. Because I never give in. Never. It's literally a character fault that I kind of wish I can change. Actually, to be honest with you. It causes me a lot of problems. But it's a thing. And if the persons that swear that they know me really knew me, they would tell you, I'm never going to give in. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter. I'm never going to give in. And I'm never going to do what the people I don't like want me to do. And I probably don't even care if it benefit me. I don't like you. I don't want to do what you want me to do, even if it benefits me. I don't like you. Like, you don't understand. I generally like everybody. You understand? So for me not to like you, that means something. I don't lie. I really don't. If you hear anything that you believe to be a lie, somebody giving you misinformation. And don't lie. I don't lie. For real, for real. That's another actual character fault of mine. And I've had people have interventions with me trying to convince me that sometimes you have to lie. The hand of God, that's a fact. That's why I will never be cool with those people that call me a liar. What up, Kelly? Let's get to the show. We after the 5-minute mark. Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins. He says, BBN fam, good evening. He's dropping some force. Almost an avalanche. Salute, my brother. Hope everything is going well with you. Haters, jealous people. Shout out to Straight Ballin' with the 199 drop. He said, just showing some love. It's been a while. Salute. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. I'm going to tell you something. So, I'm bad at raffles. I just don't know how to do them. People think I just don't know how to do them. So, I was doing a raffle thing and I was trying to give some stuff away. So, check this out. So, AMC, I want to tell you the story. So, AMC, you see that thing right here? I used to be signed to AMC. So what happens is they have this thing where you pay like $25 a month. And when you pay $25 a month, you get to see 3 movies a week. For $25 a month. So I had that. Remember, I'm trying to do video. I'm researching and I like movies in general. But I want to do movies on YouTube like movie reviews and shit. So that's what I'm doing. So I have the app. So they had a thing where I thought it said I can pay for somebody else's subscription or send somebody, like take one of my tickets that I have for free and I can give it to somebody else. So I tried to raffle this shit off, but I think I read the thing wrong. I told you I have like slight dyslexia or something. So I read the thing wrong, so I didn't understand what it meant. So I was trying to send the dude the thing, but I fucked up, and it was just all a misunderstanding. But this is like the type of shit that happens with me. It just be misunderstandings, and then people immediately assume I'm meant to do the thing because I'm smart, and it's some small little thing that I fuck up on, but I'm smart, so people just assume I never make no mistakes. And that's why I told you being smart is bad a lot more than it's good, because you can't make mistakes ever. People always assume you did it on purpose. Sebastian Tim, and especially when they can think you're smarter than them, whether you are or you aren't. Mookie, I don't want to. Okay, first of all, you know I know that picture, right? That's one. Is that really you in the picture, man? You know I know the picture. I'm just asking. I don't know if somebody might be trolling. That might be a troll. Sebastian Tom. Oh, so you was right. I always stay truthful with y'all. So if that's the person I think I'm talking to, that's a fact. Sebastian Tompkins says staying tall, of course. Kelly says good evening, BBN. Big Freud, we rocking with you. Appreciate you. What's up, Trojan man? What up, BMF? He says Frost. What's up, Brody? Chilling. You already know what it is. What's an NC? NC. What are you talking about? AMC, American, the movie theater. AMC, the movie theater. No, it's a movie theater. You buy your tickets there. You know, like this is where you buy your tickets. I hit on the shit, boom, and then it let me buy my tickets in advance. So I go to the building, my tickets is already there. I don't have this no more though. I just still got the app on my phone. I did not know that Lamar Odom was dating a trans. Send me information on that. Yeah, straight ball. I just still feel bad about that. You understand? I like whenever I do something, I like. That's why I try to tell you I can't be out here lying and doing fucked up shit to people. You understand? Like my conscience wouldn't let me. You understand what I'm saying? I can't even be the type of person people are accusing me of. You just don't know. You don't understand. What up, Vivian Sanchez? How you doing? You don't know. You just don't know. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know me, so you won't know. But every time I see you in the chat, like that bothers me. You understand what I'm saying? So, because it was a misunderstanding, and I wish that it worked out the right way. Anyway, let's get to the show. I want to start with Tiffany Haddish. We're going to do this real quick. It's going to be 2 seconds. And then I'm going to talk about Tory Lanez. And then I want to make some jokes at some point. But I want to talk about Tiffany Haddish real quick. I told y'all that they didn't want her. I told y'all this was all about Aries Spears. Tiffany Haddish is not talented as for her roles that she received. So there's somebody laying that the golden brick roll for her. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect the young lady and say that she has no talent. She has a talent that I don't appreciate, but I'm pretty sure that she has a talent. And as far as the roles that she get, I think she usually makes the movie worse, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. That's just what I think. So that's how come I knew that they was gonna figure her way out for her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, do you get what I'm saying? Do anybody understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Anybody understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Do anybody understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Does anybody understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it. But does anybody understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? I was gonna say it earlier when he was on the boardwalk, right? But we was too busy going in on the Democrats at that time, so we jumping back and forth. I couldn't focus on it. Tiffany Haddish set that nigga up. Tiffany Haddish set that nigga up. If you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to that shit. That's how come I knew she was going to be safe. Because she was part of the scheme. I'm going to say something real quick. You know why I don't trust people when they say, yo, this person is a bad person over here, I got proof, and then they go bring me to another person? I never trust that. Hey, shout out. What up, Vic? What up, Vic? How you doing? Vic Regina's up in the house doing all of the chilling. I never trust that. I'm going to say this again. When somebody is trying to convince me that one person is a bad person and they got to go get a whole nother person that has the proof, I never trust that. That person might be telling me the 100% truth on this matter. Right? But that issue is between that other person and whoever that individual is. Not homeboy that's telling me this. So why is he telling me this? What happens is people try to engineer and maneuver motherfuckers. I hope everything is going well with you and yours. People always trying to maneuver motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? People are always trying to do that. So what happens is a motherfucker will create a lie about you. Now, circulate the lie amongst 20 or 30 people or whoever. Right? And then wait for the time that they need to weaponize that lie. And now it's a lie. The person is probably saying some shit that the person that it's allegedly about don't even know what the fuck you talking about. What are you talking about? That never happened. But nobody's going to believe it because it's going to be like 3 or 4 people that's going to swear up and down that it happened because somebody told them 3 months ago. Yes. That was very apropos. Shout out to that guy. There you go, Kelly. Aries was a known. They already knew what type of time Aries was on. They set that nigga up. I'm sorry. I just, the way, like there's a lot of shit I want to say, but I'm not gonna say. You understand what I'm saying? There's this information that I have that don't not even necessarily pertaining to this particular case or this particular situation. Just random information that I have that I really just don't feel like sharing because one, it's so fucking much. And two, I'm going to go so far off the topic that I'm then going to be accused of talking about some shit that we're not talking about. So that's how far off the topic it's going to be, if you understand what I'm saying. So there's a lot of shit out here at play. I told you the closest satellite situation as far as her particular, she's not a good actress and she's not very funny and she's not pretty anymore, with all due respect. I'm sorry to say it like that, but a lot of times the reason why people lose their attractiveness is because they don't smile enough. Period. Stay smiling. Stay around people that make you smile. Stay around people that make you happy. When I see a kid and the kid looks like, you know, all children should smile. So as your child grows, your child should become happier. All children should be smiling. Like when I see somebody and they a whole adult and they look like they've been frowning their whole life, I be like, damn, I feel bad for you. You have bad parents. I'm not mad at you. You have the most prettiest girls out here that they smiles don't look right because they've been frowning forever. Because they just grew up in a bad situation. It is what it is. Like that's why we gotta be there for people. That's why stop being a part of the bullshit. We gotta be there for people. Gotta be there for people, man. I have no idea what they're talking about. They probably be like, this guy be yelling all the time from the middle of the day. I don't know. I like my neighbors though. I don't know which ones those are specifically, but they're always nice to me. I like them. Even if I don't know what they're saying right now, but they nice to me. So whatever the fuck. Tory Mosey says we should bring conspiracy. I can't bring that specific title back, but we can call it something else. I tell you what, Tory Mosley, I can't call it that. We can call it something else, but stop telling me to put it together. Why don't you do what these other dudes do and DM me some stuff that we could make the topic on? And then when Tuesday come, make sure I'm mindful for Wednesday morning. This is something that you want me to do, right? All you got to do is make sure that I remember in the right amount of time and then give me a good topic and we see what we could do. Kelly says, didn't she used to be a part of Scientology? I don't know. Was she? I would love to hear her perspective on Scientology. Maybe that could be one of the live streams for members. Wait, who was a member in Scientology? You talking about, you think I could get her to come interview over here? I wish. Contact her. Yo, why don't I have people contacting rappers for me? Oh. My first admins would have been on it. My other admins, they didn't want they would not have been on it. They wasn't. I'm not knocking them or trying to drag them. That's just I couldn't get them to repost Instagram. Oh, you want my perspective on Scientology, and you're saying that I don't really have one. I'm not a religious person, and I don't believe in religion. I do believe in the Most High and following the word, and that's what I believe. I don't necessarily believe in religion. So because of that, I don't like speaking on religion or breaking down religions in any capacity, because I want to have the same respect for every religion. You understand? With all due respect. So I don't really have no way to really break them down. I don't really have a positive or negative perspective of Scientology. I think people just don't know because you're not green team no more. Yeah, so I don't know about, like, you understand? But I would love to do. I think you're on to something. Hold on, Kelly. I think you're on to something. Hey, Kelly, would you want to interview me when we do these? I'll let you interview me when we do these. You could get some questions together, and we can do the Instagram for the members only, and you can interview me on whatever the topic is. Would you like to do that? Yeah, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. That was a good idea. You know, it was a you know, we workshopped it. I mean, members only stream, yes. Whether y'all want to do it, where you think we should do it, here or Instagram? I think we should do it on Instagram. You think we should do it here or Instagram? Tyson Garcia can, whoever wants to be green team can. Whoever does not want to be green team, there's no obligation. Sometimes I like to be like, yo, you got to go back green team. You got to go back green team. Right? Because I want to encourage y'all guys to help support the channel. That's part of my job, to encourage y'all guys to do donations, to encourage y'all guys to go green team, to encourage y'all guys to buy merch. That's literally part of my job. The fact that there's an idiot out there that tries to make people think it's not part of my job, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, in any regard, I want to do more things with y'all. I just don't have people in the community right now that want to do things that we can do. You understand? Like, I would love to get our 2K team together so we can start a 2K, have a pro-am team, not a rec team, a pro-am team. I would love to do that. I would love to have Call of Duty Saturdays. I would love to have a basketball podcast when my phone come back, when my computer get back, where I get 2 or 3 people from the community every week and we talk about some fucking basketball and then we upload the video. I would want to do these things. I want to do these things. If y'all want me to do these things, all y'all have to do is want me to do these things. That's it. That's it. That's all. You can't have me saying, I want to do these things. I want to do these things. I want to do these things. I need y'all to pull up. And then y'all say, oh, he's not doing the things. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So that don't make sense. What I want to do is, just so we could be clear, see, this is the thing. Let's say I actually had somebody physically here with me. Then I could have somebody checking the phones. Then I could have somebody doing things and I don't have to stop in the middle of everything that I'm doing. When I actually get my shit together and I have somebody physically here when I do the show, it's gonna look so much different and so many different things are gonna be going on that y'all gonna literally think that you're watching fucking cable. You're gonna feel like you're watching cable television. I promise you. I don't want to compete with certain people because I want to compete with other people. And it's not even the people you're thinking about. You said hit me with the bags before and kept me out of the saloon. It was my dude Tyson Garcia. I know it was just $2 a month, but you was green team for a long time, so it was just $2. But I respect that. I respect just the act of wanting to be green team. You understand? I respect that. I do think it's only a couple of bucks more now. You could always resub, but I don't. You shouldn't if you don't want to. Kelly says, I just watched a few documentaries regarding Scientology and hold it as a Hollywood is shocking to me. For that reason, I recommend it members only. But I don't have enough perspective on something like Scientology. There's not much I could speak on that particular topic. What I was basically saying was if you had a different topic, maybe that was a little bit like that. Just sounds like I don't want to criticize anybody's religion, period. I'm not doing that. I'm literally not doing that, just so we could be clear. Like, literally, I'm not going to do that. Yes, I don't want to criticize someone's religion. Okay. But I'm not going to do that. Just so we could be clear. I'm just not going to do that. Who the hell am I to tell somebody who to worship? Who the hell am I to tell? I don't know what God's plan is. So who the hell am I to tell somebody else that they know that they don't know what God's plan is? I don't know what God's plan is. I know what I feel. I don't know what God's plan is. I root for all New York City teams, even the soccer teams. Every New York City team there is, I root for. Oh shit, Vic says Tyson Garcia, whatever you send, he's gonna match it. Are y'all beefing? Did I miss a couple of comments? Tyson Garcia, I think somebody coming for you. It sounds like the saloon and petty wars, and we don't got a real topic tonight. I'm over here. You know how? Stop. This is a real shit. I really just did the fucking. And I caught myself. I really just did the fucking Kermit the Frog meme because I just had coffee. Like I caught myself in the middle of it. Like oh shit. Shout out to that shit. You niggas is crazy. I don't know, Vic. I don't see Tyson responding back to you, so I don't think he want to talk with you. It does sound like Petty Wars is about to erupt. Oh shit. Hold on, let's stop everything. Are we doing the saloon tonight? Hold on. Are we doing the saloon tonight? Are we doing the saloon tonight? I just want to ask that question before I say the next thing that I'm saying. Okay. I'm going to assume that we're doing the saloon tonight. Oh shit, I didn't see this drop earlier. We had a live earlier when we was walking. I didn't see the drop because I can't. Shout out to G Bar with the $10 drop from the live earlier. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. I'm very apologetic that I wasn't able to call it out when you were here. Shout out to John B with the dub drop. He says, match me. John B walks into the saloon. He got his two pistolas on his sides like this. And he got his legs to the side like this, like Cowboys be, because he wants to look extra tough. He comes in the saloon, and as he comes in, he has his hands on his pistolas, and he's walking like this. He gets to the door, looks in. He says, I heard somebody was talking trash in here. I heard there was a problem. I heard somebody wanted to smoke. He goes over to the poker table. He goes over to the poker table. He throws down $20 and he says, give me $20 in chips. Shout out to John B. Shout out to, wait, who is it? Pulling up to the saloon, pulling up to the poker table, and calling out all mofos talking about matching. We're about to have a poker game tonight, probably. We might have a game of poker. Who want to play poker? Mike Laurie said, I don't know what to tell you, man. These people are crazy, man. They're crazy. Anyway, let's get back to it. What was we talking about? Tiffany Haddish, right? So they have a job admiring all of Jack's nuances. That's a fact. They really care about every little tiny thing I do. This shit is bananas. Like, it gotta be a mental health disorder. Like, for real. But they really care about every little tiny thing I do. You should see they be on my channel. I didn't see it, but people be telling me, told me about it. Like, they really just be over there just, like, talking about me all day. Like, yo, you know what Jack did today? Yo, Jack went to the store. Yo, you see when Jack went live? Did you see the clothes he was wearing? I'm like, wait, why? Shout out to that shit. I don't know what to tell you. If that's the type of shit you into, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. So Tiffany Haddish escaped from that shit. She's not in trouble with that. Could we hit that? We got 70 people in here. Could we hit that like button and send out some notifications? I'd appreciate it. So as far as that is concerned, Ari Spears already know he's done because it's going to come out, or it might come out. I'm not 100% sure of this. Because if it comes out that Ari Spears slept with the child, then she's going to probably get in trouble. So they might try to bury that. Pardon me. They might try to bury that. That might get a little buried. Kelly says, what's that Cat Williams joke? If your haters ain't growing, you're doing something wrong. I don't think that was a joke. You got a part of me. Sometimes I just like how I deliver a line. Shout out to King Will, since BB and fan for a salute. All of the salutes. You liked it too? Okay. Oh man, you don't know how happy I get when I do something that makes other people happy. Like, that literally makes my day. Like, for real, for real. Oh, you did? Shout out to that shit. I laughed out loud once, too. Once. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you a funny story. This is one of my favorite shirts ever. I had gained too much weight to wear the shirt, but I still kept the shirt because it's just one of my favorite shirts. Now I'm small enough to wear it again. Shout out to that! Oh, man. Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, the trolls is like, yo, when y'all gonna start donating again? I'm agreeing with I'm agreeing with all aspects of people trying to have petty wars. Wait, hold on. Where did Vic go? So homeboy pulled up and said he wants to go head to head with Vic, and Vic bounced. Somebody go call Vic. Like, yo, Vic, why you bounced? I'm already inside. We ain't going outside right now. I'm already inside. It's too late for me. It's already. If I was gonna be outside, I would have already went. If you see me go live right now inside the crib, I'm probably not gonna go out live outside. Jack needs to bring some new faces on here and drop some short form videos as well. I'm getting my computer's fucked up, and I was able to get 3 videos out today. I'm gonna see if we can get some more videos out tomorrow, and I'm just gonna we're gonna see what we can do with it. But if it comes on tomorrow, my computer's really messed up. I would like to get a pro-am team together. I want to do tryouts. I want to do pro-am tryouts next Saturday. This Saturday coming up, we're doing pro-am tryouts. I want to do tryouts for our pro-am team. What up, all the D Glass? How you doing, my brother? Salute. He says, New York has so many interesting peoples. That's what Mike Laurie said. New York, all the peoples. Interestings. Yeah, because it's like a law on Earth that if you live anywhere else other than New York and you're interesting, you got to move here. Shout out to Mike Laurie. Says many of us watch and see what's popping up too. I appreciate you. I'm not a bad person, man. A lot of y'all know that. And especially a lot of the people that, a majority of the people that I might have even, we might have had misunderstandings or whatever the case is. I'm not a bad person, man. Like, that's not up for question. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not up for question. Why John Hancock always asks me what's for dinner? Or go show them the 911 Memorial Fund. Oh, y'all want to go do that tomorrow? Hey, Mike Laurie, y'all want to go do that tomorrow? We could go do that tomorrow after morning coffee. You know what, Mike Laurie? Appreciate you. You're going to go do that tomorrow. How much does it cost? Is it free? It better be free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't be meaning to make myself laugh. I gotta hold that shit in a little bit better. Oh man, it better be free though. Imagine motherfuckers be like, you gotta pay to get into the fucking memorial. No, I'm gonna go down. I'm going down there. We're gonna go down there. Down there. What are you talking about? We're gonna go down there, physically go to the spot. And we're gonna walk around and we're gonna see the monuments and we're gonna walk to where we would go. Wait, there's a ride? It's a few dollars. The fountain is free. The fountain it is. Oh man, I can't wait till I get on TV. I can't wait to get on TV. When I get on TV, I'm gonna kill it. I promise you. I'm gonna kill it for y'all. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. When we get on TV, I promise you. Anything that we get on, we gonna be one. We if we not the best on the show, we gonna be the second best. I promise you. Oh, you pay to go to the top? How much you pay to go to the top? Is it like $20? Hey, what the fuck is you paying? You gotta like give them like 4 drops of blood? Like what's going on over here? You gotta show up with like an extra kid? That joke was fucked up and so layered. That joke was so layered. I wish I didn't say it. But that joke was fucked up. It was a joke on the Democrats. Because they in the presidency right now. Oh, man. That was a messed up joke. I apologize. I really do. I show you, I don't think of this stuff on the fly. I just think of this stuff on the fly. None of this shit is just coming out. It's just coming out. Like I wish I could type so fast that no hater could ever permeate the chat. Your energy is so sublime when you smile. I appreciate you, Kelly. That's a fact. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't hear nice things a lot, you know? And I had to apologize to my neighbor the other day. So my neighbor the other day apparently thinks I should go on America Got Talent. Something about, I think she thinks I can sing. I don't think I can. But she thinks I can. So she said that, and I'm not real good with compliments, and I wish I would have responded better. I just kind of laughed it off and said no and walked away. But I wish I would have responded better. I'm just not really good with compliments. I'm a lot more grounded as a human being than some people might believe me to be. Copy. I'm gonna remove that comment though. But I hear you, Laurie. I ain't mad at you. I don't want to think about that. We're gonna talk about something else. All right? I don't want to think about that. We're gonna go back to we're gonna stay on what we talking on. Copy. All right? Positive energy, positive thoughts cause some positive things to happen. I love that channel as well, but the creator recently did a video and said all the content is being demonetized. Wait, which channel are you talking about? Which channel are you talking about? Which channel you said, which channel they about to demonetize everything on? There are a shitload of channels that I'm not surprised that there's people that, oh, soft white underbelly. He about to get demonetized. Why? Why? You know why? New YouTube rules. Yeah, because first of all, wasn't I telling y'all? Wait, hold on. Didn't I tell y'all that like 2 years ago that a lot of channels are gonna lose their monetization? I told y'all that, right? Does he have one of those channels that he don't show his face, or he has one of those channels that he don't do his real voice? I never seen the channel before. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. I don't know what the fuck it is. But YouTube was purging. Alright, let me be quiet. I'm not even supposed to be talking about this. Oh, they consider it too sexual? Hold on, what's the guy's name? Soft white underbelly. Oh, I don't want to have any content, sexualized content. So I don't, so that's not, no, we don't want that. I would prefer the majority of my content being able to be viewed by children. This person got millions of subs and they're gonna demonetize the channel? Wowzers, I'd be so pissed. Oh, I'd be so pissed. He just, okay, but what is he doing? He's just interviewing like hillbillies or some shit? I mean, that's lit though. I'm not mad at him. Okay, some black people right here. He a pimp and a prostitute. Okay, she looks like she's on all the drugs. Currently, also, like in the moment, she's on all the drugs. In that moment. That was wild. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to that shit. No, I could tell he does photography. I looked at his damn thumbnails. Is fucking legit. The hell? I could tell he does photography. I'm gonna let everybody see his thumbnails. You could tell he does photography. This is his fucking thumbnails. This is, this is good. Not everybody knows how to work with black and white. Not everybody knows how to work with black and white. These are good photos. You gotta, don't mind me. I always, like me, naturally, I try to look for the best in things. Naturally. When you see me not doing that, that's when there's an issue. You generally, that's generally speaking. Pimp scallywags, mark as tricks as marks, etc. Okay, that's what you want me to do? Interview people like that so I can get demonetized? He humanized the often forgotten about. Oh, that's what he does. Hey. I would interview whoever about whatever. I would just not want to ever have a platform that makes fun of somebody's lack. So if I was able, and I mean, intellectually, I have the skill and the ability, and that emotionally, I have the range and the understanding, the empathy, and the sympathy to be able to do such a thing. But I don't know if I have the skill set currently to be able to materialize it. You understand? You're speaking about somebody that does something that he has to have a high skill level at doing that. So, and it's something that has to be practiced, and it's not something that I'm currently versed at doing. I doubt I would be able to do it successfully the first time. I would need to get a little bit of attempts under my belt, but I can learn anything. So it's not like I can't learn it. I can literally learn anything. That's like one of my superpowers. For real, for real. Like, I'm special for real, for real. Shout out to the Most High. But Jack was trying to be in a room with 5,000 people in your live so the mods can get it popping. But Jack, we trying to be in the room. Alright, so how we gonna get 5,000 people here? And I don't really have mods currently. I would need mods also. That's a fact, Kelly. Let's get back to BBN business. I'll be saying that. I'll be saying that. That's a fact. What y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. There's this chick in my DMs, right? So usually when broads come into my DMs, I'm not going to lie. I can kind of let them know I'm going through some stuff right now. I ain't got no time for no chick. You live all the way in fucking West, but you live all the way in a whole nother state. I can't even put my eyes or my hands on you. I might be talking to some fat dude behind the computer. That's the way I be thinking. Man, I might be talking to some fat dude right now. He's into me. He might be spanking the wank. Looking at one of my old pictures and shit. Playing my fucking video on fucking YouTube so he can hear my voice. If you knew why I was laughing. Oh man. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We already 50 minutes in. We bullshitting. I'm loving y'all energy. You guys are great tonight. Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? You guys are great tonight. I'm really enjoying this show. I'm enjoying the energy. No, we didn't discuss Cardi B yet. We could discuss Cardi B right now, baby girl. All right, so listen, pay attention. I want to be clear about this. Yes! Hold on. That doesn't work? You're trying to tell me that doesn't work? You're trying to tell me that I don't have some of the best catchphrases? Are you trying to tell me I don't have some of the best catchphrases? I have some of the best catchphrases on YouTube. Stop. And they fit in regular, ordinary conversations. I have some of the best catchphrases on YouTube. The fuck? Talking about. Anyway. Alright, listen, pay attention. I'm sorry. It's really making me laugh because I keep thinking about that bullshit right now. Cardi B sues Tasha K because Tasha K just wants to not give in. I'm going to explain something to you. The main point about being the person who never gives in is that you don't start anything. I'm going to say this again. The main thing about being a person, the most important aspect about being a person that never gives in is that you cannot start any bullshit. Okay. So the reason why I never give in is because I believe that even when I'm wrong, I'm right in the Most High for my reason. So let's say I do something that I think is the right thing to do. I don't know whether it's the wrong thing to do or not. If I know something is the wrong thing to do, obviously it's wrong in the Most High. We're not doing that. So what I'm saying is, let's say I'm doing something. I don't know if it's the right or the wrong thing to do, but I feel like it's the right thing, so I do it. So the way I feel is that I'm doing something trying to build. I'm never trying to do anything to destroy. I'm never trying to do anything to try to hurt it or harm, ever. The first rule is, are we doing no harm? No, pardon me. The first rule is it okay with God? Is it right in the God's eye? Second, are we doing no harm? Because that we need to be doing no harm. So I say all that to say this, right? Just so we can be clear. When you are a person that you are not going to give in, it's important for you to be right in the Most High. Because there might be long stretches that you're going to have your character tested. That stretch might be a month. That stretch might be a year. That stretch might be 3 years. But your character is going to be getting tested that whole entire time to see if you're going to go back. The whole entire time. Your character is being tested. Tested at this point. Tested at that point. So you got to be right with the Most High. Because if you're not right with the Most High, then that whole test don't mean nothing. None of that means anything. You understand? You just went through all that shit for nothing. And why? Because you was wrong. And everything that you went through, you deserved. You get it? So that's why we don't do harm. That's why we first think, is this right in the Most High? And then the second thing we think, are we doing harm? Am I helping somebody? I want to make sure, I'm going to make sure. So that's the way I think. Because I want blessings from the Lord. I can't do this all by myself. Like, even if I have family, I still want blessings from the Lord. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not going to be sitting around like, I got my whole family with me. I don't need them blessings. No, I need all of the damn intentions. Yes, Kelly. That's the point I'm trying to make. You could speak to anybody that knows me, and they'll never be able to tell you that I have bad intentions if they're being honest. And if they're saying this, please hook them up to a fucking lie detector. I promise you it's going to say that they're lying. There's not one person that knows me that's going to tell you that I go out there and do shit with bad intentions, because I never do. It's literally not who I am. What up, Super Chuck? Chilling. It's literally just not who I am. I'm just not that person. Appreciate you, Kelly. So, Tasha K fucked up because that's not Tasha K energy. Tasha K don't be pushing the Most High's energy. Tasha K pushes a whole different type of energy. So she tried to stand on hers. So she needed a different force to come through and help her. And it didn't. Because the other person, I'm going to leave that alone. So she needed a different force to come through and help her. And it didn't. So now she has to pay $3.3 million. And she's going to try to go through appeal. She's going to lose. She's going to have to pay that money. I promise you. And for the people that think that she moved the money or some shit, that money is still where it's at. You think that during the fucking, first of all, they most likely froze her accounts so she couldn't even move the money before the case started. You do understand? Somebody wrote that stupid shit on somebody's Instagram. Yo, she probably moved that money already. How? Yeah, she's probably in Africa, but she wasn't. She would not have been able to move all of her money. You don't think they put a fucking block? You don't think the courts is monitoring? You're getting sued for millions of dollars. You don't think the courts is monitoring your bank accounts? First of all, she probably has more than one. So they probably have some of them monitored, but I'm pretty sure she has money offshore. She has to. If she doesn't, how? Her husband isn't even from America. So why wouldn't he have money offshore? He would, right? Shout out to all the D Glass putting the cash app in the chat. If you are liking any aspect of the show, you could always pull up to our PayPal, our Cash App. And in addition to that, we have a BBN shop. Link is in the description. You can go down to the BBN shop. You could cut some merch. You could be walking around like, yo, I'm a true Frost. I've been a Frost from the beginning. I've been a Frost in the middle. And I'm going to be a Frost in the end. Because you rat bastards, you can't stop the Frost. The avalanche is a-coming. Kelly says, no, Sebastian Tompkins, he is visiting her children are still in the States, or at least what she says. We don't know what she's doing. She might be, we don't know what she's doing. Remember that other chick never came back. I'm going to leave that alone. People leave the country, man, when they get in trouble with money and they don't be coming back because that IRS is about to hit them over their head. Also, the other chick had a different situation. She was really, I don't want to say the girl name. She was really in trouble. It doesn't even pertain to this. It'll just be kicking a fucking hornet's nest, and I don't really want to deal with it. So I'm sorry about that. It's just, and the person isn't even important, and I don't even want to say their name. Remember, I don't like saying the people I don't like name. Not even in the privacy of my own self. I don't even say their name in my head. Oh man, I'm enjoying myself tonight. What y'all doing, man? What y'all want to do? Oh, I'm even finished telling you. I'm just making jokes about the situation and giving okay, so basically Cardi B is gonna get her money. The girl should have just took the fucking videos off of YouTube, but she just didn't want to. I've been contacted by Jay-Z's lawyers. They said they wanted me to take a video down. I took the video down before I finished reading the damn letter. I don't got time for this. Why am I arguing with you for over some bullshit I don't care about? That's where she fucked up. That's where she fucked up. She wanted to be on the this person can't bully me note. I'm gonna explain to you. Most of the time, what we consider somebody being bullied is just the person being an adult. You do know that, right? Just because somebody is trying to bully you, you can literally just turn around and walk away. You don't have to fight them. You do know this, right? The literal act of being an adult to some people is going to make them think all of the negative things about you because they don't like you. And they want you to do the thing that they think is going to cause you harm. How the hell are you going to get mad at a person for trying to avoid violence? Or because they don't want to deal with bullshit? Just think about that for one moment. Think about the insanity of that. Like, yo, man, what's wrong with that guy? He ain't trying to kill that other dude or get himself killed. I think he's just something not right with him. I don't think he's right in the head. He an old black dude and he not trying to kill other black people or get killed by other black people. There's something not right about him in the head. Just not right about him. They forgot to drop him as a baby, didn't they? They forgot to drop him. People be having whole platforms. I'm just gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Come on, man. I'm not. It's on. We only 62 minutes in. I'm really enjoying myself. Shout out to Kelly. She just lifted up my whole day. I mean, I already having a good day. Avoid all this nonsense. I'm always trying to avoid the bullshit. For some strange reason, people just want to argue with me all the time. I know y'all think like, and it's not because I'm Jack Frost. It's just because I'm me. You understand? It's not because I became Jack Frost and people want to argue all the time. There's just something about my energy that I get around certain types of people, and all they want to do is wait for me to say a thing so they can say the opposite. Or they'll just ask me a question, and no matter what my answer is, they want to. So I don't even want to. So there's people that if they ask me a question, I don't answer them. I just, what do you think? I think what you, and if they don't want to answer me, I think what you think. And we just gonna talk in circles, you rat bastard, because you trying to start a bullshit ass argument with me. We gonna turn. I think what you think. We gonna talk in circles, you motherfuckers. Kelly says, you have a whole platform that kicks butt every day. I appreciate you. That's a whole fact. Man in the Moon says, what's going on with Young Thug? Not 100% sure. I haven't heard anything new necessarily about him. Obviously, as we know, he's not getting out of jail anytime soon. He's going to be staying there. That's going to be his home. And I'm not saying that to be funny or to bash him, but remember, there's actual victims that he's going on trial for. There's actual victims. You understand? So I don't want to be one of those people that's saying free this person or free that person. I want to be the person that says, let's hope that in the court of law they don't fuck up. I'm sorry, but God first. I don't wish bad on nobody, and I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, but we can't forget that he's on trial for actual crimes that were committed, that there are victims. Niggas be so irresponsible. That's all. Niggas be having their pages, and they want these rappers to like them, so they just be irresponsible, and they be co-signing shit they shouldn't co-sign. We not co-signing niggas killing. We not co-signing people murdering people in the neighborhoods, and we not co-signing murdering of any civilians. All right, we not co-signing that. We not co-signing the attacking of civilians. We're not co-signing the murder. We're not co-signing any of that shit. None of that shit. I'm not. You could co-sign what you want to co-sign because I can't control you. But I'm not. And any rapper or non-rapper or whoever that got an issue with that, God first. I'm dealing with God first. Because they know they could get a rise out of you. Yeah. Who is they actually? No name, no face, just many want to be frauds. Yeah, they do. I almost typed all caps. Super Chuck says, Chucky says, so Haddish cashed out. Yep. That leaves Spears hanging. Yep. And he's not going to get nothing. Spears is done. Heart of D glasses, when you great and have God's armor, Satan envy it. That's the whole fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. Don't let nobody lie to you. Whenever anybody try to bring up your past to try to make it sound like you are not, how do you say that you are not valid? Anybody try to bring up your past to try to like make it seem like you're not worthy? That's only Satan. God isn't going to do that. You want to know why the Most High isn't going to do that? Because the Most High believes, the Most High wants us to change for the better. Why would He bring up shit that we did in our past that was negative? He will bring up shit in our past that was positive to encourage us. So knowing Satan is talking and when not. Whenever you hear them rat bastards in a circle being bitch ass niggas, understand what it is. It's rat bastards in the circle being bitch ass niggas. That's it. Once again, Satan is God is never gonna remind you of your past to try to disqualify your present. You understand? He's not gonna do that. Yeah, last I checked, we are of God, not God. God lives in us, but we are not God. Our past is our testimony, and you have people that don't want me to talk about my past because of the evil that they did. So they don't want me to speak my life. They don't want me to have my testimony. They want my testimony done. They don't want that shit to exist because of the way that they treated me, because they mishandled me. It is what it is. I'm not even mad at anybody. Do whatever the fuck y'all niggas is doing. Get it poppin'. I got my own shit I'm trying to take care of. Yeah, I got my own shit I'm trying to take care of. Keep doing whatever y'all niggas is doing. What the fuck I get? I'm over here I'm doing fucking Jack Frost things. What the fuck? I'm doing Jack Frost things, man. I'm trying to do BBN things. I'm trying to take y'all to do BBN things. Tomorrow, don't let me forget. We go into that damn memorial thing tomorrow. Remind me during morning coffee because I will forget. I promise you I'm going to forget. I already know I'm going to forget. Remind me. By tomorrow morning coffee start, I'm going to probably have come up with about 3 more ideas for something. I'm going to probably have already mentally wrote down a couple more storylines to my shit. I'm going to have already did so much with my brain by the time the morning comes that this thing I'm not going to remember. Remind me in morning coffee. You can't say they or them the whole show. But then when can I talk? There's so much shit I'm not going to be able to talk about even when I'm not in but I'm smart. I'm going to be able to use a different word. I'm going to figure something out. But you are correct, and I'm going to try to not do that, and I'm going to try not to figure anything out, and you are correct, and thank you very much for your support. That's a fact. Don't anybody lie to you. I appreciate you. Sometimes you forget how it sounds when people talk nice to you. That's all. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. So Cardi B's gonna be getting her money. This girl's screwed. She's trying to do the damn talking about an appeal. Appeal is not gonna work. She's gonna have to pay. There is another person that's actually suing Nicki Minaj's people. She's literally suing Nicki Minaj fans for stalking and harassing her. That I'm interested in knowing about, because I'm pretty sure it's just a whole bunch of Nicki random fans. It's random fans. I keep trying to tell people, you can get found out who the hell you are. If you got any social media account, the FBI can find out who you are like that. Like, if you want any social media account, you can find you. First, I'm not going to tell you the myriad of different ways. I'm not even going to get into it. They could just find you. It's not even hard. All right, so Sarah Lee and Little Debbie called the truce. Are they lovers now? Oh, man. I swear, I wish you could have saw my cutaway scene. I wish you could have saw my fucking. I wish you could have saw my fucking. What's the name of that show? Family Guy cutaway scene. It was X-rated. But I wish you could have saw it. It was X-rated. All of the X-ratednesses. Yo, do y'all want a 2K? I want a video game tonight. Y'all want a game tonight? Do y'all want a game tonight? I'm curious. Do we got any? Only if I can get 5 together, we go in the wreck. If we get 5 together, we gonna go in the wreck. If not, then fuck it. I want to go play some rec basketball, but I want to get 5. We need 2 bigs and we need 2 guards. We get 2 bigs, we get 2 guards. We're gonna go play. This is not every night, but tonight I'm up for this. If we don't get it, then I'll tell you what other nights I'm up on it. Nah, I mean, I'm gonna live stream it. I'm having tryouts for our Pro-Am team on Saturday. Tryout for our BBN Pro-Am team on Saturday. We got a 12-man roster. Some chick hit me up in the DMs. I said, I ain't got no money. Gotta go call somebody else. I really told her this shit. I really told her that. I was like, I ain't got no money. She was like, why you keep talking about money? I said, I ain't got none. You gotta go talk to somebody else. Get out of here. She keep messaging me back, though. She keep messaging me back, though. I'm like, get out of here. I ain't got no money. She said, why is it about money? It's not about money. I said, you look like you black. Black women, it's all about money. That's not true. I know that's not true. That's factually not true. I've dated quite a few black women when I was dead broke and they paid for everything. Well, not quite a couple. I've dated quite a few women in general that paid for everything. I used to work for my pops, man, and he would only let me work enough to be able to buy food. Like, I'm not even lying. So any woman I was dating, she had to have money, or we couldn't do nothing. I just didn't have none, and I just, I thought I was doing the right thing. My brothers and everybody convinced me that I got to stay there and help dad. You know. Um, Lead with what you do have. Don't focus on what you don't. That's a fact. You know what I do have? I got a nice crib I'm in right now. It's very nice. I got nice neighbors. I love the neighborhood. I got my tree out front. Group. He's dope. I have my things. And I have God first and foremost. I hope so. Imagine being of your particular faith and don't love black women. What the hell? How? How not? What the hell? I'm not of a faith, but yes, I'm Israelite. Hell yeah, we love some stuff. First of all, I have a I love brown skinned women. I just don't actually get the opportunity to date many. Love brown skinned women. What the fuck? I just don't have the opportunity to date many, but I love them. Most of the, not for nothing, most of the females I dated in my life is light skinned and Puerto Rican or literally white. Mm. But I mean, I've dated some Asians. I dated that. I don't date people based on what the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't vibe with everybody, so that's important. Of course I gotta think you're attractive, but they okay. So we used to have this chick that used to hang out with our little clique, and she was pretty. Um, but I just hated her personality so bad. So one night she tried to give it to me. I just couldn't even take it. I couldn't. I just really disliked her so much. I couldn't have sex with her. I wear my shit on my sleeve, man. I try to tell you, I can't go against who I am. She really hated me after that. Like she already did. She was already mad at me all the time. After that, she really was pissed off at me. Like that was, it was impossible to hang around her. Soon after that, she stopped hanging out with the chick that we knew her through. So soon after that, she was a dub. Yes, definitely the most important. I have life. That's a fact. And soon after that, the chick she used to hang out with stopped fucking with her. She was a dub. But yeah, I just disliked her too much. I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I just disliked her too much. What up, AG? How you doing, my dude? Salute. Phone is on 20% battery, so I'm letting y'all know now because I can't even charge it while it's on the thing. It's like I need a new cord. Mm. She was so mad. She was so mad. And she was pissed because, see, I had this girl that lived down the block that I was messing with. So she was real pissed because to her, she thought she was prettier than that girl. So homegirl, your vibe can't never touch her vibe. Period. I don't know. I don't care who you think is pretty or whatever. Like she was pretty. Like she was Michelle from Destiny Child pretty. This is no cat. She just had, as far as I could tell, the nastiest fucking personality, and I just couldn't stand it. But she was Michelle from not Michelle. What's not Michelle? What's the other girl? The Kelly from Destiny Child pretty. She was like that. She was tall and skinny too. Anyway, so there was this chick down the block that I was messing with for like mad years, and she just had a issue with her for some strange reason. Like that wasn't even my girl. Like we just messed around or whatever. She just like really hated her so much. Really hated her always. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what that's about. They used to watch me working out on my terrace. Like their terrace was over my terrace, like over my terrace to the side, like in the front of the building. I used to be on my terrace lifting weights all the time. And they used to be on the terrace watching me. But there used to be mad people in the building, mad women in the building watching me though. It's a fact. And I used to go out and lift weights on my terrace every day. Every single day. Damn near every day. Even in the winter. Unless I brought my shit inside. If I brought it inside, I didn't know. Because I like to have my weights in front of my TV so I could just work out and watch television. And just real quick. So sometimes I just work out and watch television. I lose track of time. So I might be watching TV for like 4 hours and working out the whole entire time. So I used to like having my weights sitting in front of my TV. I just work out. I had nothing better to do. I didn't get into fights in my neighborhood, by the way. All due respect. But that's more because I was just a cool nigga, not for nothing. And there was never no reason for nobody to want to fight me. But nah, we didn't get it. That didn't happen. This is a fact. That didn't happen. I just always a cool nigga. I never wanted no problems with nobody. And I'd show up and then I'd be like, I usually be the nigga talking people off the ledge. Because, I have stories of my own. So when I show up, like, the nigga, hold on, let me say something. They got that one dude in every neighborhood who's the coolest dude in the world until he snapped. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We ain't talking about nothing. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. How's everybody feeling tonight? That's a fact. No, okay, so a lot of y'all guys are participating in the chat right now. And a lot of y'all guys I know where you're from. I really do appreciate you guys. I want to say this because I think a couple of y'all is in here and you might not have been here in a while. When I get my computer back, I want to do StreamYard again. I want to get my computer back working. My computer's right here, but it don't work right. It overheats and turns off. I need to send my computer to get fixed. I'm going to be able to do that in about a week or two or something like that. And I'm going to go send it to get fixed. So hopefully I'm going to have StreamYard back up as soon as it gets back because I want to invite people on the page. Now, maybe God didn't want me to say what I was about to say. I will say this. I see the people that's showing up when I was speaking about how those assholes be in here trying to ruin my chat. I'm just gonna say this, and this is a factual statement. The reason why there's a certain person that I'm never gonna speak to again is because my day ones, there's a person that was my head admin came to me and said, don't be cool with a certain person again after a thing happened. But I want to forgive people, and I want to believe that people are going to do right. And I wanted to forgive the person, and it was the wrong thing to do. And I wish I never forgave them, or I wish I never gave them a second opportunity. That's all. Yeah. That's all. That's all. Yeah, that's all. I just, not my admins I have right now, but I literally had some admins that when I asked them to repost on Instagram, they literally told me no. My admins told me they couldn't repost me on Instagram. First thing I thought to myself was, how long was they working with the enemy? Anyway, I think this is about to spiral in a minute or two. I'm gonna let y'all go, but mostly because I'm hungry and I want to make this sandwich over here. So, mostly because I'm hungry, I'm gonna let y'all go. Shout out to John B, because Vic pulled up and was like, I'm matching. And John B said, here's 20, match that. And Vic disappeared. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to John B. Shout out to Vic for encouraging John B. And shout out to John B for coming through. Also, shout out to G. I missed your drop earlier. I apologize about that. Um, we might live stream some basketball. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight. But I want to start getting our pro am team together. So in about at least maybe 2 weeks, we're ready to go. Like, we already got the players that we're gonna be using. At least got 6 or 7 guys, and we're ready to go. With that being said, everybody, please just have a wonderful night. Thank you for all the people that showed up today and just commented. Thank you to obviously that did, but thank you to everybody that showed up and just even commented and just was in the chat. Um, you have no idea how beneficial that is for me to be able to talk to people that got, like, you got to think about it. You hear me say I'm talking to people that hate me all day, but think about it like this: I'm talking to people that got mental illnesses all day. I just don't want to always say that. You understand? So I don't, not you guys. These dudes got mental illnesses. So that, I feel bad that I'm on my chat and I'm literally got just people in there with mental illnesses. And I don't want to say nothing bad about these people. I want the Most High to touch their hearts and fix them. You know, whatever the shit that's broken inside of them. So they could do something better with their life than follow me around. That's crazy. Not follow anybody the way that they following me. Like, It's one thing to be a part of a community because you see good in it. It's another thing to want to be a part of a community so you could tear down the thing. Like, that's a mental illness. You understand? So that's why I be getting off. Because when you talk with people with mental illness all the time, what do you think is going to happen to you? Why do you think I sound like I'm crazy all the time? I'm talking to people that got mental illness all day, every day. Well, not all day, every day, but way too often. You understand? These people got mental illnesses, man. Keep the video coming outside of the lives if we can. I could keep hitting the like button on them. No, we're gonna keep going outside. We're not gonna stop doing that. Tomorrow we're going down to the. I'm pretty sure. We're going down to the a thing tomorrow. Cool. So we're gonna go down there tomorrow, just so we can be clear. And we'll go to the memorial for the 9/11. Y'all can see what's happening down there, and maybe we stay downtown and do some other stuff. But that's if y'all want to do stuff. You understand what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody, please, if you got anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they're still here. Also, before we go to bed and after we wake up, glass of water. Trust me, nutrients. And whenever we're helping somebody else be the best them that they could be, in that moment we're being the best us that we could be. So go out there and be great. God first. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.